Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
On offense, here are the Lakers. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
Well, they're a great team, but you're going to lose a few, especially going up against a team you don't know that well.
Pass to Doncic. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside Adebayo. Powell outside. Adebayo sets a screen. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, Adebayo is always a threat to dunk it. He's light on his feet and extremely explosive.
Doncic passes to Martin. Pass to Bryant, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Wade, the pass to Mitchell. Miami moving it around. To the inside. Wade, that's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Here's Wade, following the score by Los Angeles. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Adebayo, and finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Doncic passes to Martin. Outside O'Neal, back to Martin. James, outside. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Off target at the rim. Here's Wade. He's guarded by Martin. Powell outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the 3 off target.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Wiggins. Miami leading by 4. Pass to Powell. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Adebayo, a screen on Doncic to the paint. And finished off by Adebayo.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Well, that's an excellent contest, and then he finished the play with a tough rebound.
Oh, sweet move. Tipped. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown. Martin's got 5 points.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Now here's Martin. 5 points in the game. Here's Wade. And rejected. Pass to Martin. James up top. Bryant outside to the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Fast break Miami. Wiggins passes to Adebayo. Oh, and Bryant with a block. Here's James. Rebound by the Heat.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there. Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Bryant, the pass to James. The rebound by Wiggins. Miami leading by 5. Pass to Wade. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Well, let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Well, he's been aggressive from the start, and as a result, it's all come together tonight for Bam offensively.
Bryant, the pass to O'Neal. Doncic outside. To win the cold spell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Miami. And he's good on the second. Well, Grant, these days we're seeing this more in the league. A team doing the Los Angeles tour.
Yeah, but it's kind of cool, right? I mean, if you're going to come to L.A., you might as well make the most of it. Don't just take on the Lakers or the Clippers. Play them both.
Well, he's not having as much success shooting the ball early as he wanted, but so far, it's not hurting their team performance.
Now here's Martin. He's got 5. Pass to the kid. Puts up a 3. And again, the Lakers, no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Miami. 8-point game. Here's Powell. Inside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Martin, left side. Down low. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Miami leading by 6. Outside Mitchell. Miami moving it around. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Doncic. His last outing, he had 24 points. And they doubled up Doncic. Inside, Martin. Jaquez grabs the board. Miami has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Here we go, all alone. Back to Martin. Pass to the kid. Here's Money. That one rolls around and rims out. Powell with it. Did not look good in their loss against the Spurs the other night. Shot from 12. The shot won't fall. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
He is just struggling right now to find his way and trying to regain his confidence.
Mitchell against Martin. The Lakers with another miss. Heat leading by 9. On the wing, Wade, guarded by Doncic. Adebayo sets a screen. Powell outside to the paint. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist from Powell. Adebayo's got 14 points.
And right at the last second, Bam fearlessly racing the clock.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. But one advantage they possess, when star players around the league ponder a change of scenery, Miami certainly has some great views.
Miami making a switch here. Ware's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jovic comes in for Norm Powell. Larson's checked in for Wade. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Mitchell. Lakers trail by 10. Martin, right side. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Looking for a little extra style points right there with the fadeaway.
The Heat shooting 43% to get this one underway. Pass to Ware. Here's Larson. Here's Jaquez. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Jovic.
Number 27, Norman Powell.
1:25 left to play in the first. Fires from 14. Larson, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Here's Martin. Larson with a rebound. Miami leading by 8. Pass to Hero. Ware the screen to the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, over the course of his career, Tyler Hero has had the ball in his hands more and more, and now you see why. He has really improved his decision-making.
Now here's Doncic. Driving to the basket, gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Hero against Doncic. Jaquez with a screen on Doncic.
Well, this is a tough choice here. You want to trust him as a coach, but that's his second early foul.
Second team.
Here's Jaquez. Yet to see a basket. Here's Hero.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like this on defense, wanting to make an impact and doing just this.
Wing shot on the way. Pass to Money. Here's the kid. Gets the 3 ball to go. The kid's got 5 points.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Miami out in front, up by... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
Austin Reeves out there with Kobe Bryant. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's the kid in at the power forward position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Hero. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. The Lakers trail. And here's Reeves. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Hero. Here's Larson. He's covered by Reeves. Outside Jaquez. Powell surveying the D. Here's Ware. Offline with a 3. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Now here's Reeves. Tight defense on him. Ayton, a screen on Powell. Clock at 6. Again, Los Angeles.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Hero. No points yet. Stolen by Bryant. Money. Pass to Bryant. And that misses. That would have put him up. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. There, the screen. Takes the 3. And again, no good by Miami.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
That gives them the lead. And now a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Hero looking around. Pass to Larson. To end the run. Rebounded by the Lakers. Money's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Reeves takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, I didn't know that was on the menu. Austin Reeves getting himself a dunk.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And here's a timeout from Erik Spoelstra now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Stolen by Bryant. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Tyler Hero wants to be the complete package. He said, quote, "I'm not thinking score, score, score. It's more about finding different ways to impact the game, knowing I don't have to force the issue. When I'm taking efficient shots and making the right passes, that makes us a dangerous team." Guys, back over to you.
He's finding that balance. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Pass to Money. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Money's got 8 here in this quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's Ayton. Pulls up on the wing, and there's another one for the Lakers.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running a pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A. And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Here's the kid, and that's off the glass and in. And now it's an 11-point Laker lead.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Now here's Hero. Still no points. Pass to Ware. Now here's Powell. Here's Hero. He's covered by Reeves. Chalk up 2 there.
Tyler Hero.
Now Reeves. Here's Money. Now Bryant. And he converts the layup. And the Lakers lead by 11.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Now here's Hero. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, I love that right there. Tyler Hero giving you a little attitude.
Here's the kid. 10 points for him. Pass to Ayton. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
Man, oh man, look at the agility for a guy that size. DeAndre, throw it down. I love it.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. And here's a timeout from Erik Spoelstra now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Both teams deciding to change it up. Now here's Powell. Defense is right there. Ooh, poked away. Martin inside, working on Powell.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Wade, the pass to Powell. The floater. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Bryant. No good there, off the double clutch. Heat trail by 13. Mitchell with the ball. And there's the lob. Here's Money. Bryant outside. James outside. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Here's Wade, covered by Bryant. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Mitchell. The Lakers with a rebound. Money's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Double team on James. Bryant against Powell from 20 feet. Money. Out to James. Another shot. Misses another. He's 0 for 4.
But it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
Pass to Wiggins to snap the cold streak. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Wiggins got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, if you give Wiggins enough space, he will take and make those type of shots. Very decisive out there.
And here's Martin. 9 points in the game. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. James against Wiggins. Steps back. Wade. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Wade's got 6.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Now here's Martin. His last outing, he had 24 points. Down low. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, he's a student of the game. LeBron releases at just the right time to get the pick-and-roll score.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in the first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Miami making a switch here. Heroes checked in. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Martin against Mitchell. Here's Bryant. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Wade. He has 6. To the inside. Adebayo, no good. James, outside. Double team on James. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That will be a jump ball.
Now Mitchell. Pass to Hero. Inside. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, that's nice work right there. He sets the screen, and then Adebayo just finds that open space to be effective with the ball.
Now, here is James. Bryant outside. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Hero. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hero on the wing. He's guarded by Martin. Pass to Mitchell. Adebayo with it. 15 in his last outing. And he's going for the lob. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Money misses. Heat trail by 8. Here's Wiggins. Whoa, Wiggins with feeling.
Well, his team loves to see that. Wiggins attacking with force.
Here's Money, hounded by Adebayo. The steal. 29 seconds left to play in the first half. Hero outside. Here's Wade. 6 points for him. And Adebayo slams it in.
Wow, you see the strength right there. Adebayo relishes finishing right through the defense.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. Los Angeles leading by 3. And here's Bryant. 23 points his last outing. James, a screen on Mitchell. With 4 on the clock. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Los Angeles leading by 5. And we'll be back with you shortly.
44. Amazing stuff from your pocket Arena Entertainment.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
You know, for Miami, I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
I wish fans saw it that way. Most of the time, it's about instant gratification. And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Lakers.
The front office made it a priority to lengthen the bench, and you're seeing those returns tonight.
Yeah, this is a team that can throw a lot of fresh bodies at you. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
That'll be a 5-second call. Let's take a look at the numbers for Luka Doncic. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Powell is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Davion Mitchell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Wade in at the 2. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years. But truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, you look at the contenders, Tim. Recent history only amplifies the fact that it's a challenge to repeat as champions.
Yeah, B.A., there's a couple of things at work here. First, you're playing much deeper into June, so your offseason is shorter, and then you're a target. Every arena you walk into is a different environment once you're a champion.
Here's Wade. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player, and the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
Reeves is checked in for Martin. Now here's Doncic. Screen by O'Neal. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. It's Wiggins on the wing. Check by James. Here's Wade, and he lays it up and in. Wade's got 9.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Mitchell against Doncic. Shoots over Wiggins, and it's Doncic missing.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
It's tipped, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness, but you've got to be smarter. That's a low percentage pass.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's Bryant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for 2, Kobe Bryant.
Free throw good, Bryant. And the 2025 postseason showing how far the Heat have to go, Legs.
That was a 4-game sweep at the hands of the Cavs by a record combined margin of 122 points. Then again, over the regular season, Cleveland did win 27 more games, so the outcome wasn't entirely surprising.
Now here's Powell, still without a bucket. Here's Wade over Reeves, and it's Miami with another.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Hachimura with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Doncic. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Powell. Here's Wade. He's covered by Reeves. The kick out to Wiggins. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just non-stop work. Adebayo's effort is getting rewarded.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Doncic is doubled. Just 5 on the clock, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Four on the clock. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Adebayo grabs the board.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Powell. The shot that time not on target. Excellent D there from Bryant. To the paint. Reeves, the pass to O'Neal. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw no good.
At the line for the Lakers,
And he can't hit the second. And the athletic platform for Andrew Wiggins. Tim, it is top tier.
Yeah, B.A., it's rare to see him overmatched from a physical standpoint. The #1 overall pick in 2014, he's never been a consistent star, but at his best, he can play with anyone in this league.
Pass to the kid. Hachimura sets a screen. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Wiggins from long range. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. The kid passes to Doncic. Here goes Luka. And Doncic hammers it home.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Wade. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
assist from
Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Hachimura outside. Pass to the kid. The three ball. Drops in the three. The kid's got 13.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Back to Mitchell. Powell outside. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Wade. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. The kid's shot is off. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Fades. And Miami again with the bucket.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Doncic outside. Over Mitchell. And it's Doncic missing. The Heat have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Pass to Powell. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. And now a 4-point Heat lead.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Well, this has been far from his best game, and if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
Here's Wade. 15 points in the game. Count it. Wade's got 11 points here in the second half.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So for Miami, Jaquez comes in for Wiggins, and Tyler Hero subbed in for Mitchell. Lakers trail by 6. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Heat leading by 6. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Wade, the pass to Adebayo. No good that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Martin, right side. To halt the run. It's hauled in by the Heat. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be the third stop of this 4-game trip. Los Angeles has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pass to Jaquez. Hey, expanding his range. Unable to get that one. Lakers trail by 6. Over to the left wing is the kid. He buries it from 3. The kid's got 16 points.
Credit the plays they're calling for. Getting him right now some good shots.
Here's Wade. And again, no good by Miami. Los Angeles has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Martin, the pass to Ayton. And it's in there. And it's now only a 1-point Miami lead.
A strong finish that time by Ayton. He took the bump and still converted.
Stolen by Ayton. Pass to Money for the lead. And another 3 for the Lakers. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Buries it from 3.
After a forgettable first half, he is turning it on now. You love to see this kind of resilience.
Here's the kid. He's got 16. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Looking at who's out there now for Miami. Ware's checked in for Adebayo. Larson comes in for Powell. And Yakachonis subbed in for Wade. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Miami making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. Cuts off the pass. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's Money. And Los Angeles, another three.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And a vicious slam by Rozier, really sticking it to them.
Martin up top, hounded by Rozier. Martin misses.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Rozier outside, pass to Ware. And here's Hero. Ware, the screen. Let's go with a three. Hero, no good. 1:09 left to play in the third quarter. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And let's take a look at the playmaking here. This chart with assist totals split between the front court and back court tonight for Los Angeles.
And when you look at the overall impact the backcourt guys are having tonight, they are really carrying the load when it comes to ball movement and distributing the rock, letting the bigs focus on other tasks.
O'Neal, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Miami with a change here too. Johnson, he's checked in for Rozier.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Smith, he's checked in for Miami. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
29 seconds left in the third quarter.
And with 4 fouls now, he has to be very careful.
Miami shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first one falls.
And looking so cool and confident out there. Tyler Hero has developed into an all-star caliber player who consistently rises to the occasion.
Fontecchio's checked in for Miami. Martin takes it in. Here's O'Neal. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. He's 0 for 2 at the line in this one. And that one misses. Jaquez against Martin. Now here's Jaquez with 1 on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Heat. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got LeBron James, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
And here's Powell. He'll bring it up for Miami. Fires from the corner. Hero, no good.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Martin, the pass to O'Neal. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to Powell. From 20 feet. And it falls all over the rim and in. 8 points for Tyler Hero. Lakers trail by 5. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Money. Martin inside. He's guarded by Hero. And Hero grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter.
Well, you got to be more disciplined when you guard Hero because he will find ways to get to the free throw line.
And becoming a real offensive engine, Tim. Tyler Hero, great on or off the ball.
Yeah, Brian, he can go deep into his bag, and he's showing an increased patience. That is reflected in his efficiency and his assist rate.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bryant's checked in.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
Has to Ware, launches it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Miami foul. Ware. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Wade, he's checked in for Larson. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
That's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Hero against Martin. Hero, no good. Lakers trail by 3. Martin, the pass to the kid. Martin takes it in. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. James against Hero. And down it goes. 2 points.
And around the basket, Tyler Hero is a very creative finisher.
Martin against Hero. Bryant outside. Pass to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. Martin with the bucket.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants the Rock with the game on the line.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
Here's Wade. Over Bryant. No good off the glass. The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. To tie it up. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Powell outside. Pass to Wade. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wade's got 13 in the second half.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Martin, the pass to O'Neal. Back to Martin. James, outside. Here's the kid. The shot's good on the assist by James. The kid's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's 5 threes for him tonight and his 3rd of the half.
For 3, Powell. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Martin inside. He's guarded by Hero. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Here's Wade. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
How about the bounce?
We could call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. James. And slam dunk by James.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
Here's Wade, covered by Bryant. To the inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And the Heat with some changes. Adebayo's checked in for Ware, and Mitchell subbed in for Hero. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
They throw good. Bryant. The Heat making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Bryant. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Wade, covered by Bryant. Wade misses. The Lakers in the lead. There's a screen. Mitchell against Martin. Bryant in the high post. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Heat have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Here's Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins punishing him inside.
Yeah, that's on the defense there. Now, you can't let Wiggins get this kind of positioning inside.
Money, pass to Martin. Shoots over Wiggins. Here's the kid. And he goes in for the dunk.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now here's Powell. Wiggins outside. Misses the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Martin, the pass to O'Neal. Back to Martin. To the middle. Off his leg. And it's whistled a kick. Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. And there's a pick. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And now a 3-point Laker lead.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Wade. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Martin against Mitchell. O'Neal. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Lakers lead by 5. Outside Mitchell. Adebayo finds Powell. Back to Adebayo. Bam! Drops the hammer.
Well, Adebayo just stepped up at a critical point in this game. Tremendous amount of confidence.
Bryant outside. Outside O'Neal. Back to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Your dad's team, make some noise.
Powell against Doncic. Mitchell, a screen on Doncic. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to go. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Rebounded by Adebayo. Heat trail by 5. Here's Wiggins. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Now Mitchell. Oh, it's off. The Lakers lead by 5. Doncic outside.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6.
Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. 6 to shoot. Wiggins with a steal. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pow! And the 3 misses.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
For the Lakers, Markman taking 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And for Miami, they're shooting around 42% as we continue play in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Bryant now covers.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for 2, Kobe Bryant.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up by 9. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, the Heat's shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Got it! The step back.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Now James. And it's James inside.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Lakers.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Money.
And his playmaking was a big storyline in this game. He got guys involved and found them in their favorite spots.
Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
On the wing, Wade. He's guarded by Martin. And it's blocked by Martin. And there's the drive. And he powers it down. One-handed. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, Luka, it was a come-from-behind victory. What was in your mind as you stormed back tonight?
I was disappointed the way I was playing. The whole team just stick together. I think that's the key.
That's what teammates are for. Thanks, Luka.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And time now for our player of the game.